Hi everyone, so I am here to show you how to access and download podcasts through iTunes. So when you log on to iTunes, this is a screen you're going to see, and you may be logged into your own personal iTunes account. If you're just starting to use iTunes, then you'll have to kind of create an account, and this is what you'll see, options for new music. And then right up near the left where my mouse is, it'll give you some options. So you have music, you have movies, TV shows, and then where these three dots are, if you hover over that, the first option you have is podcast. So if you click on that, it'll take you to the podcast page. And so you would search for podcasts just like you would search for music or movies or anything else. So if you go up towards the search bar, you can type in any podcast you can think of. So I know I just listened to an episode of Class Dismissed. So I would just type that in, and then you're searching for that. So you would click enter, and it would populate with the various options. So over here it has podcasts, and it lists what you're looking for. So this first one isn't, the name is Class Dismissed, but that's not the podcast we would be looking for. So down episode 52, that's actually the one I just listened to. So you would look for the name under the podcast list, and then it would show you all the different episodes that you can then download. An easier way to do it would be to look here where it says podcast, and then you can just find the podcast that you're looking for. So if I were to look for Class Dismissed, I would click here, and it would show me every single episode from that particular podcast. So as you can see, this podcast has 54 episodes. And then if I were interested in maybe downloading one and trying it out, I would go to the right where it says price. And most of the podcasts I have downloaded, which has been a good amount, have been free. So you would just click here. You would just click get. So that would go ahead and share that on your device, and it would automatically download, and you would have access to it. Another thing to do would be subscribe. So if you were listening to a podcast or an episode rather, and decided that you really enjoyed it, you could subscribe to it, and that would mean that you would get notifications on your device when new episodes were available for you to download. So you would have access to that on your device, and you could just quickly download them and then listen to them without having to go back and search for new episodes on a regular basis. So that is just one way you can download podcasts through iTunes. I know that there's different avenues, but iTunes is something I've used and had success with. So that's how you could download podcasts. And right up here actually is my podcast. So you would click that, and it would give you a list of all the podcasts that you have downloaded. So it's a nice comprised list, just like you would have with your music. So thanks for watching.